He was the cop who didn't play by the rules, and Dirty Harry changed action cinema forever.
Remember in the first draft of the script, he says, "You really want to go hunting, get your badge."
But behind the tough lines and gunfire were actors who helped build its legacy. Some left quietly, others we lost too soon.
Oh, that's good.
These are the Dirty Harry actors who have passed away. With a spark of mischief and a heart full of warmth, Debralee Scott lit up every screen she touched. In Dirty Harry, 1971, she played Anne Mary Deacon, the terrified teenager abducted by Scorpio and left lifeless beneath the cross of Mount Davidson. Though her role was brief, it became one of the film's most haunting moments. Scott's career soared through the 70s. She shared scenes with Harrison Ford in American Graffiti, Cracked Wise in Mary Hartman, and brought laughter to sitcoms like Angie and Welcome Back, Kotter. She charmed audiences in Police Academy as Mrs. Fackler and was a fan favorite on game shows like Match Game.
Pint. Oh, that's good. A pint of milk.
Pint of milk.
Off-screen, tragedy struck when her fiancé, a police officer, died in the aftermath of 9/11. 4 years later, in 2005, Debralee passed away at just 52. Her vibrant spirit dimmed by illness and heartbreak. Her laughter and charm still echo in the corners of pop culture. Rugged, streetwise, and full of fire, Harry Guardino brought a working man's soul to every role. As Lieutenant Al Bressler in Dirty Harry, 1971, Guardino was the gritty moral counterweight to Eastwood's rogue cop. With rolled-up sleeves and a permanently furrowed brow, Bressler tried to rein in Callahan's chaos without smothering his results. His presence gave the film its pulse of realism, commanding yet vulnerable, a man caught between the rules and the results.
Why shouldn't it be you? You have all the qualifications. Good luck, Arnold.
I don't understand what you mean, Dave.
The reason why you're here.
Guardino wasn't just a film actor. He was a Broadway regular, a TV staple, and a trusted face in Hollywood. He earned a Tony Award nomination for his stage work and appeared in the classic The Manchurian Candidate, 1962, alongside Angela Lansbury. From The Untouchables to Cheers, his face felt like home in every era of television. In 1995, at age 69, Harry Guardino passed from lung cancer. But those scenes in Dirty Harry where grit meets compassion, that's where he lives on. With a voice like polished steel and a gaze that commanded attention, John Vernon played power like few ever could. In Dirty Harry, 1971, he was simply the mayor, slick, calculating, and desperate to maintain order without getting his hands dirty. But opposite Clint Eastwood's cold-eyed Callahan, Vernon's authority cracked. That iconic moment. "I don't want any more trouble like you had last year in the Fillmore district. You know, that's my policy." Met with chilling indifference, perfectly captured the clash between politics and street justice.
The newspaper, it announces the most important option in General Motors history.
A master of the commanding antagonist, Vernon brought that same energy to Dean Wormer in Animal House. cementing his legacy as the face of institutional authority. His intense presence also resonated in The Outlaw Josie Wales and as the voice of crime boss Rupert Thorne in Batman, the animated series.
Wait! Stop! I'll tell you anything you want.
Did you order Spider Conway blown up?
That loser, I wouldn't wipe my shoes on him. Conway's got nothing on me. Let him talk. He could have talked his head off. No problem.
John Vernon died in 2005 at age 72. He mastered the art of the menacing authority figure and somehow made us love him for it. You may not know his name, but you know Albert Popwell. His cool confidence helped define an era of tough cinema. In Dirty Harry, 1971, he was the stunned bank robber facing Callahan's .44 Magnum and the immortal line, "You've got to ask yourself one question: do I feel lucky?" Popwell's wide-eyed, bloodied expression, caught between fear and defiance, became an icon of 1970s urban thrillers.
You've got to ask yourself one question: do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Popwell wasn't done. He returned for 3 more Dirty Harry films, each time as a different character: a vicious pimp in Magnum Force, a militant leader in The Enforcer, and finally, a detective alongside Eastwood in Sudden Impact. Off-screen, Popwell was a Broadway dancer, a tireless advocate for youth and active with the NAACP. He died in 1999 at age 72, following complications from open-heart surgery. Popwell's roles were brief but unforgettable. His legacy of swagger and grit still inspires, a testament to the power of a single, perfectly played moment. With a soulful stare and subtle humor, Reni Santoni brought depth to every supporting role. As Chico Gonzalez in Dirty Harry, 1971, he was the rookie assigned to ride shotgun with San Francisco's most volatile cop. Cautious but determined, Santoni gave Chico a quiet dignity, his compassion offering a needed counterbalance to Callahan's cold steel. One of the film's most powerful moments is Chico's final choice: walking away from the force after witnessing just how brutal justice can be.
A whole, young high school age guys who weren't really aware of me suddenly were saying hi on the street. Very cool.
Santoni's career danced between hard-edged crime films and offbeat comedies. Before Dirty Harry, he made his mark in Enter Laughing and later sparred with Sean Penn in Bad Boys, cracked wise in Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, and found new fame as Poppy, the unhygienic pizza man in Seinfeld. Whether tough or tender, he always found the soul of a scene. Reni Santoni died in 2020 from complications of cancer. He was 81. His characters always lingered in the memory. They brought danger, grit, and charisma to a franchise that redefined crime thrillers. Some went quietly, others left headlines behind, but all of them played a part in making Dirty Harry a legacy. Which actor from the series do you remember most vividly, and why? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this trip back in time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories like this. And if you thought this cast had a dark backstory, just wait for what we've got coming next. Thank you for watching.